Good morning. And it is a good morning, and it's going to be a good morning, and it's going to be a good fucking day. It's going to be a good fucking day. Yes. It is. June 8th. Yes. I just woke up. Well, about an hour ago. I immediately, I went pee, and I turned on the camera. An hour ago for the first video, and now here we are on the second video of the day. Well, not really, because I recorded like until 2 or 3 in the morning, so technically not the first video of the day. I want some coffee. I just saw like 40-year-old French virgin 40-year-old virgin. I want some fucking French toast. I want some coffee. Oh man, June 8th, daily love, general. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But if I resonate with you and you want a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. All the information that you need is there. Let's get it. Let's get it. First cards that came, I actually pulled from the Romance Oracle first, and the first card that came out was You Deserve Love. I love love. Don't you love love? You deserve love. You are lovable, okay? June 8th message. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? And engagement, all right? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, this could be on a very physical 3D level, okay? That you deserve love and that true love is happening and that it's happening and it's going on a higher level. This could be self with self, okay? This could also be happening on a spiritual level, not necessarily a 3-dimensional level, but if it is happening on a 3-dimensional level, rest assured that it is also happening on a spiritual level as well, okay? And if this is not happening today for you, if the message still resonates, then it is most likely happening on a spiritual level or within self with self, okay? Or could be right around the corner, all right? As I say that, right around the corner, I get chills all over my body. So there are a number of you that this is literally right around the corner, and I feel like, I don't feel like I need to tell you to stay positive because I feel like you're pretty optimistic already. I feel like you're doing the work and you're doing self-development and self-healing, and you're facing your shadow self and you're doing the work, and I feel like you're pretty optimistic and you're hopeful and you're doing you, right? And that is how you find love, by loving self and doing you and going forward, right? What you have to have, like, whatever you want in a person, you have to be able to give back, and however you want a person to treat you, you have to be able to treat yourself. You should never expect anyone to do something that you wouldn't do for yourself or for them, okay? Because that's just like setting yourself up for failure. You should also never want anything to be your other half. I know that's a term that we use, but it's like, you know, it shouldn't be like your other half or you're the thing that completes you. You're complete by yourself, right? Everything else is just like the icing on the cake, or it's just like it adds to it. It makes it better. It makes it more powerful, but it's not your other half. It doesn't complete you. You can 100% and should be able to 100% survive without it, him, her, right? And this is where this first card comes in. Like, you deserve love and you are lovable. You should be loving you. You love you, you do you, and people see that. It oozes from you, your confidence, your success, your true love for self allows people to love you truly, right? And I love this. But for those of you that are resonating with this on a very physical 3-dimensional level, I feel like your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I want to say every moment. When I just got chills, it's like it's not it's not like it's about to happen. It's not like there's some like crazy event. For some of you will, like some of you may actually about to be getting a proposal, or something like that. I don't know why I just shut my eyes and I saw, I'm not sure if that was cantaloupe or papaya. It kind of went by really fast, but I definitely saw something sliced open with the seeds in the middle, and it was in like an orangish red fruit. So it was either cantaloupe or papaya. I don't know. Like some of you may be on like vacation or some shit. Maybe, okay. So what is papaya especially is like very refreshing. All right. It's a very hydrating. It's full of water and many seeds. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. Anyway, some of you may actually, get a proposal, an engagement, but others of you, what I'm feeling so strongly is that this is not some like major event. This isn't like something like, oh, we're going to make it official, or this is not like what I'm getting. What I'm getting is each moment is the ascension. Each moment, this relationship and this bond deepens and ascends to a higher level. And not even just when you are with each other, each moment, whether you are separated, and I don't mean like, oh, we're in separation, but I mean like, if you're not necessarily living with this person, or if it's not been made official, it's like each moment, period, whether you're living it by yourself or sharing that moment with someone outside of this potential partner, or someone out, or this partner or potential partner, makes no difference. Each moment that the both of you, I'm feeling, go forward, and I'm seeing like steps forward, like growth, and I'm actually seeing like a garden. And like fast forward, is that like is it, I almost want to say photosynthesis, but like the time lapse, that's what I'm seeing. Like somebody's awake in there. I can't tell if it has 2 legs or 4. Whatever it is, it's being extra careful to be extra quiet, and that could be either one of those crazy boys. I'm not opening the door, not yet. But I am seeing it in a way that it's like each moment you go forward in this journey, be it with others, with that other, or by yourself, it is a constant ascension. For many of you, it's not this like big announcement or engagement or proposal or something. It's like it is not something that is going to happen. It is something that is currently happening. Okay. And then sexuality, storm, and celestial. Like, okay, actually sexuality came out, and I asked for clarification on this, and I got storm and celestial. And what I'm getting from this true love and this ascending to a higher level of not only commitment but of growth, okay, is the sexuality between you two, the sex in itself, the sex and the sexual energy between you two creates a storm-like energy, okay? It is that powerful. Have you ever really watched or stood outside in a serious storm? If you have, you will often, the hairs on your body will stand up. You will feel, depending on, I assume in these videos I'm talking to more high vibrational people, but you will feel the body in a very physical way reacts to that storm, because that storm is creating a ton of energy. Okay, and the body has a very physical reaction, especially if you are outside, right in it, right? The air itself becomes electric, all right? And this is what sex with this person does. And if it's not happened yet, when it does happen, whoa, whoa. I do want to say that I'm feeling eyes on me suddenly. Like, this connection. When you walk, and I'm hearing down the aisle, but it's not like a, it's like a grocery store or a, I don't know, just like a regular place. It's like a market. It's kind of like what I'm actually seeing is like an outside market. So maybe like a flea market or a farmer's market or something like that. But and I'm suddenly I'm shaking my knee, and that happens because I get nervous when people look at me. I get nervous when people stare at me. You hear me fucking up my words and kind of stuttering. And I'm seeing people look, and they're showing me the one, and I'm seeing people look and observe and all, like catch themselves staring at you too, because it is so real, because it is so powerful. Interesting. Some of them may be staring out of envy. Some of them may not even know that they're staring. It's just like something, you know, when you see divinity, you kind of just get caught up in the beauty. You may not even realize that you're staring that hard. You may not even be trying to look. It's just something that kind of draws your attention, and that's what I'm feeling like. People are kind of just like drawn to y'all, like the energy that is happening between the two of you. It's like it just makes people kind of, you know, it just draws their attention. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, interesting. So I feel like people are watching you, but not out of, some, like I said, some may be watching out of like envy and spite, and you know, but you're always going to have that type of a person around, no matter where you go, especially, you know, out in public. But for the most part, I'm seeing people that are just, I almost said, caught off guard by the beauty of, and it's not your faces that they're looking at. It's not your bodies. It's your energy. It is the true happiness that is oozing from your energies, and they're showing me those energies dance. And it's a beautiful dance that they do. And there's that fucking purple, that blue and that red, that dark and that light, that masculine, that feminine, that just dance. And it's like this constant dance on an energetic level, and people are, I am literally seeing people, like, it's like they're stopping in their tracks, but it's not like, it's like they're just if you are noticing people look at you too like that, just to the point it's like, what the fuck is everybody staring at? That's what I'm seeing. And I wouldn't take offense to it. I think that these types of connections and the energy that it pulls forward, and I think people are just maybe not used to seeing it, and it is beautiful. And they kind, like I said, like when you when you see divinity, you stare, even if you don't mean to. You just kind of catch yourself, you get caught in it, right? You get caught in it. Now, Secret Admirer and Embrace came out. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, and through each other you find the missing pieces. And I think that's absolutely beautiful, because if someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on, and as I said, this is true love, a romance of a lifetime, and this, you know, your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment because someone has deeper feelings. So it, again, and I got this the other day, like, it's not about someone necessarily saying it. What are they doing? What is the energy that they are giving you? What are they doing for you? Let their actions speak. Let your actions speak. Let your energies dance, be the language that you communicate through, okay? Because I do feel like someone here is a little bit, either they're a person of few words, there may be a language barrier, there may be just a person who's not very, I don't want to say like not smart, because I feel like they're not stupid, but maybe they just don't quite articulate. Like they maybe not the most articulate person. Okay, or maybe they just don't see the need in a lot of words. Maybe that's just not their style. Whatever this is, I'm feeling like someone, one person is like, I'm like wanting to like step, and I'm stepping, and I'm stepping back, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to step forward. I feel like this is one person's energy, and the reason I feel like I'm feeling like that is because the other person hasn't fully come forward and said or communicated. You know what I'm saying? So this one person is like just a little bit unsure, right? Do they feel that? Is it serious? Like, are they feeling the same thing I'm feeling? They are. If you're connecting with this message today, they absolutely are. Now, they haven't expressed it. They have much deeper feelings than they've actually expressed at this point. But like I said, each moment is ascending, and it's almost like I think they may watch you or look at you in admiration far more than you're aware of. Far more than you are aware of, the way I'm seeing it. And even when they're not looking at you, they're thinking of you far more than they would ever admit, number one, and more than you know, but more than they could express. It's almost like you pop into their heads so much, whether they actually can see you or not. You pop into their heads so much that if they were to say this out loud, it would almost be weird, you know? Like, I think we all think about people like that, but if we were just to say it, it would be like, okay, that's kind of like Fatal Attraction. It's not, but if you were to actually express how much you actually thought about someone and how much they were, they popped into your head throughout the day, it may seem a little bit obsessive or clingy, or, you know what I mean? It may come off a little weird, but they actually do think about you if they are not directly looking at you, watching you from afar, looking at pictures, maybe reading. I'm hearing emails. I'm actually seeing someone behind a computer screen, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a little bit of that like stalker vibe, but it's really not, because even this person, like, you pop into their head, like when they're literally doing their own thing, minding their own business, going about their own day, and like you pop into their head, sort of just. And when this happens, I'm seeing them smile. So even if it's not like a physical, literal smile, it's like the, on the inside, that, things make you go, huh? Yeah. But, so through each other, you find the missing pieces. And what I think is happening is activation and growth, right? And lessons with self through each other, right? Which is what great relationships do. All relationships, not just romantic, friendships, family. I mean, that's what relationships do. Even in these videos, my relationship with y'all, though you're not actually here, like when I say things and relay messages, I'm getting messages for myself too. It's like when we talk through things, and when we sort of bounce things off of one another, we find missing pieces, we get realizations, we sort of work things out. We're problem solvers by nature, humans, I mean. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, very interesting energy, all right? Bravery, greed in the reverse position, and changes. This is a very like selfless energy. If someone has been like all about themselves and very like stubborn and holds on too tight to things, holds on too tight to money. Money is possibly like a really big factor for them, or even just holding on to shit so tight that it can't possibly change because you're holding on to it too tight. I'm seeing this sort of fading away. I'm seeing someone walk forward very brave in letting down their guard and letting go of control issues, as well as maybe money, or like if someone is a workaholic, they may understand like, okay, I need to live too. Like I'm not only alive just to work. Like I am developing a connection or a relationship with someone, and as long as I am constantly working, how am I going to work on that sort of thing? So it's like this sort of releasing and letting go to embrace. Interesting that I'm getting like let go and embrace at the same time with that that secret admirer, and like embrace your secret admirer, or your secret admirer embracing you, to bring about this change and this fortune and this sort of like there's such a feeling of a chain of events that have been I want to say activated, but it's like I'm feeling like there's some sort of like domino effect or butterfly effect happening here. It's very interesting energy, but I'm feeling like someone definitely is walking forward in bravery and acting in a way that they're very selfless, and it's honest. It's honest. They're doing things because they want to do it for you, or you for them. It's like they're genuinely want to treat you good. They genuinely want to do things for you because it's what they want to do for you, not because they are expecting anything in return. They're being very genuine and acting selflessly, either you with them or them with you, or both. I mean, this is possibly both of you. With the Six of Swords coming out, detachment, but it's coming in reverse. With the Five of Pentacles, poverty also coming in reverse after it. And what I love about this is like, I feel like someone here may have ran in the past, or wanted to run, or always shut down when things got too serious or something like that. It's like, because if you were to get the Six of Swords like this in the upright, with the Five of Pentacles like the after the Six of Swords in the upright, it would look like, especially coming over this energy, it would look like somebody is running away and leaving someone out in the cold, or running away before they can be left out in the cold, or running away or going to be by themselves, okay, for whatever, however that may play out. But when these cards are coming in reverse like this, especially under the previous line of cards, it's like they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave you out in the cold. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want, like, they're fine right where they're at. Like, if they go, they're going to take you with them. Or you with them. If you go, you're going to take them with you. And it's sort of like you're always with each other, no matter how far apart. That sounds really cheesy, I know, but that's really what I am hearing and seeing, and the feeling that I am getting. The Sun with the Five of Wands in the reverse position, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Wow. Someone has made a choice. I feel like someone has made a choice to give a message, receive a message, move forward, basically unconflictive, non-argumentative, to a happy space, and allow light to shine on this. The bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords in the reverse position. What if there was some inner conflict and defeat going on? It is either currently being worked through in a very healthy manner, or it's already been worked through. And I say that because this Two of Pentacles in the reverse position, I really feel like someone may have had a couple of options. There may be someone that had, you know, if you were dating and then something got serious, or if you sort of, you know, maybe had your pick, or you were trying to juggle. It doesn't even have to necessarily be two people. It could be, as we discussed, like work and a person. It could be like lifestyle and a person. Like, you know, it could be, you know, the way things are organized or lack thereof. Whatever it is, someone has made a choice to move forward in a very swift manner with a message. So that secret admirer may not be so secret much longer. Okay, unconflicted, in a happy space. Okay, split the deck, and the Two of Swords in the reverse position comes out with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this decision has been made by both parties, and it's a very mutual energy. It's very mutual. Both of you, okay, so if y'all have not said that this thing is official, whatever this is, it's kind of like it doesn't need to be said. It's like that unspoken thing. I think both people have just pretty much made their decision. They're decided. This is a very mutual thing. Whatever you are feeling, if you are resonating with this message, whatever you are feeling, rest assured the other person is feeling it too. Look at this. The Moon in the reverse position followed by the Chariot, okay? These people are releasing their fears. They're allowing things to shine. You've got the Moon in the reverse and the Sun in the upright. This is light, 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 light. Truth, 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 truth. Releasing of fears and going towards a happier place with the Chariot. You got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. This is definitely something that is moving forward in a very spiritual, and you've got the Moon and the Chariot come out together. So there's a lot of emotion, deep, deep emotion with this. There's passion as well, but there's deep emotion here. This is like a really, really true, genuine, I can't say genuine enough because I just feel like it's just super fucking genuine. Okay, with the Strength card looking right up at me. So it actually was the Moon in reverse, the Chariot, and the Strength card. What is this card? Authenticity. You are one. Wow. So it actually went the Moon in reverse with the Chariot followed by the Strength, and you are the one. Authenticity. Come on. I'm ending it there. That's absolutely, that's like crazy beautiful energy. So hopefully that resonated with you, because that is amazing, and I love you so much, and you are loved so much, and I will see you next time.